Alright, what's up guys? It's Crew Adam here at King's Muay Thai Inside Combat Sports Center, Salem. So we're going to talk about catch kicks again today. We did them before, but we're going to talk about the same finish for the catch kick, but different ways to make it easier. So what I mean by that is we're referring to the overhand grab on we'll start with the switch, right? This catch here. So first thing I want to look for and try to make this easier is the direction of his foot. And obviously we can't look down, so we're going to try to gauge and guess. But the way his toe is pointing is going to be the easiest way, in my opinion, to get that foot to come out. Right? We want it to slide out from under him like he stepped on a banana peel. So if I kick around the knee, it's more likely to cause him to sit. If I kick down low, I can get that leg out. We got two parts to this. The impact, which starts the motion of his foot sliding, and then we have the follow through, which picks it up and takes it out. Okay, so this is going to be the hardest of these sweeps, especially if we watch John throws kick at regular speed. There again. And it's not way up on the ball of his foot, but he's up on the ball of his foot, so he's already not flat-footed. He's not hunkered down. He's not heavy like he's going to be when I catch this thing and we go slow and we work through it. He's as heavy as he can be right now. So again, we've talked about it before with our 45 step through, roughly 45 degrees. It's going to be as big of a step as you need. And we're going to try to kick at this leg. We've got our impact and we've got our pull through, right? So I need to get close enough that I can wrap around the back of his leg. So when I pull it the direction of his foot, I can try to finish this as a sweep. So catch overhand, step 45 through, and we're just kicking the leg out in the direction that it goes. Same on the other side. Right here, step 45 that way, so I can kick with my left now. And we are pulling it that way. If you can see my impact's okay, it's not that great, but my follow through is pulling his foot out. So that's what's preventing him from being able to recover. You just get the impact, a lot of times they'll kind of stop and they'll be able to catch themselves. So that being the hardest option, where we went in our last video was finding easier options for it. Now we're going to find ways to make this specifically easier. So if we stick with the overhand grab and we catch it here, I refer to this as my push-pull or a push-pull. All right, we're going to nudge him out that way so I can get it here to transfer it over, because I don't like having to try to suck it in and bring it around, especially if we are training and we're wearing clothes or it gets cold in Oregon, we got our hoodies on, goes right into your pocket. Okay, and I don't want to hunch down and use that low motion because it gets heavy. He puts his weight down, now it's all into my low back. So I like to push him away. It also keeps him off balance so he's not striking at me. And I hand it off to this side. So we got our low shelf, which is here, our mid shelf, and our high shelf is anything above right around that 90-degree mark. So I catch it here, transfer it over to the other side. That one I kind of went low. You get you a good push-pull. All right, so I get it out here and I bring it to the other side. Now he's facing farther that way. I'm still going to follow the path for his toe. I'm keeping this low shelf. This hand can be involved now if I need to add like a cross grab or just any kind of contact and push him over his foot. You got the choice. So this guy is whatever you need it to do. But our hands are up. We've caught it. Push, pulled. We're on the other side. Still stepping 45 through, and I'm going to swing at the leg, add some follow through. So we got an easier way to finish the same catch, right? The same setup. We got it on our overhand grab, push, pull, transfer it to low shelf, step 45 through here. Now this is my hand of choice that I need to do whatever, right? So I got real bad impact on that, but I kept a little follow through, and I still got it, but let's go for a better one here. There we go. All right. So that was off of the same overhand. Maybe not a fan of the overhand. You prefer to block. All right, and we're catching with the underhand cross grab. Same thing. Boom. We're right here. The exact same position we were just in. If I went with the overhand push pull to here, now I've just gone with my cross grab, bring it out. 45 through, stand does whatever I need it to do. And we toss that leg out, other side. Boom, right here, step through. Bam. All right, so we'll swap this thing. Even if I go low shelf, it's still easier, right? I can step through, kick at that thing, or I can bring it up to mid shelf, which is here, right? If it goes above, we're into high shelf. So mid shelf, anytime you get the foot up higher, it's gonna make it easier. Jump 45 or step 45 through, this hand does what we need. Bring it back at a more full speed. It's where I should be getting my good grip. Push, pull it out here. We go high shelf or mid shelf. We kick through, much easier than low shelf. It's very difficult to go for high shelf from the other side, which is one of the downsides to this. Coming from here to there becomes an issue. I'm not saying it's impossible, but even just without gloves, it becomes very difficult. So the overhand allows me to come here, push pull to there, and now I can go into my high shelf. You got the choice of going 90 here, or you still have, it takes some practice, your thumb's gonna be kind of in that motion. You can transfer this to the high shelf into the palm, which allows you to really extend that thing up. And again, when the higher the foot goes, the easier these sweeps become. So we're here, transfer it to, we'll go this one just to make it easier. Same thing, step through, hands free to do whatever we need. Boom. Hit the other one. Hit here, push pull, high shelf, step 45. Kick through, make sure you keep that follow through and pull the foot. All right, we're gonna add a last option for all the same setups. Let's say we step in a little bit too close. So we got it here. We can either catch, we can go low, we can go mid shelf, doesn't matter. I can do the block, underhand grab, swing it out here. It doesn't matter. What this one changes is when I step, if I'm too close for that kick, it becomes a knee. Right? So this hand's doing what I need it to do. If I catch, transfer it over, I'm just popping his knee out. It's not a knee for an impact. Right? I'm not trying to strike. If we, let's see, we'll turn this way. Give me that foot. All right, so when I transfer it, we can go to high shelf, right? Mid, low, doesn't matter. We'll go high on this one. You can see when I go and I step here, that's my first one. My second one is coming through. I'm not kneeing to knee it. I'm gonna kind of with the top of my thigh hit here, pick it up and let him go. Like I'm walking through him. So as we add